This is going to be a quick video of how to take a hard drive and putting it inside a hard drive, an external hard drive enclosure. In case you're not comfortable with taking a hard drive and opening up your computer and putting it inside, you can take this, what is very typical internal hard drive, and you can put it in an enclosure, and you can hook up this enclosure to your computer via a USB cable. This is a hard drive, it's 500 gig. The size really doesn't much matter. What does matter is the style of connector. This is a SATA style connector, fairly newer style. Generally, there's two types. There's a SATA style connector, and the older style is an IDE connector. The reason why I mention that is that you want to make sure that the hard drive case, the enclosure that you buy, matches the type of connector you have for the hard drive. So I'm going to put the hard drive down. Before the video started, I unscrewed the two screws out of the back of this enclosure. This is fairly lightweight. I bought it for 20 bucks, 25 bucks. You can find them pretty cheap online. Once I've unscrewed it, you can slide it out. As you can see, there's really nothing in there, nothing to it, except for there's two cables. These are SATA style connectors, SATA style wires that I hooked up to my SATA hard drive. Fairly easy. They make this really easy, so you can't really screw it up. Unless you're forcing them in there, they should just snap right on. There's one cable, and then the other cable. They're different sizes, so you really can't screw them up. You can't put them in upside down; they won't fit. Again, unless you're really trying to force it on there, which you really shouldn't. I'll put it back down in this little tiny mini holder. As you can see, the holder has screw holes, so I can screw the hard drive down to the holder. I'm kind of a rogue cowboy. I don't screw things down too much. I get frustrated when I have to open them up and put them back together, or take them apart. So I'm going to slide this case. Once I hook those wires up to the hard drive, I'm going to slide the hard drive in that little mini holder back inside of the case. No wires are exposed. I will take the two screws and put them in here so that the hard drive doesn't fall out. And it's pretty solid, even though I didn't screw those two things down on the inside of it. On the back of it, you have a couple style connectors. This is USB. This is the way you're going to hook it up to your computer. Very typical to what looks like a printer cable. And then I'll hook up the other side to my computer. I'm sure you're very familiar with that end. You put that side into your computer. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the power cable, put it into the power cable slot on the external hard drive. I'm going to plug in the power adapter to my wall outlet, and then I'm going to turn it on. My computer will recognize that it's a hard drive, an external hard drive, and I'll be able to use that hard drive without having to open up my computer.